Hi friends, happy Monday. I know it's Monday. I'm working at the car office tomorrow. So today's Tuesday's videos on Monday, at least for a few more weeks. Listen, I got the new kits, the July kits that came in. There was this one, the Garden of Thanks, and then there was this one, Circus Celebration. This is very retro circusy in my opinion. Like, it reminds me of my childhood in the 70s. So yeah. Let me think, what else is happening this week? Oh, my paper pumpkin should be arriving probably tomorrow, so that gives me something to do too. So it's all about kits, right? Kits are a wonderful way to get into stamping. They're also a wonderful way to take stamping with you if you're traveling. Let's see. I'm at a weird time. I did the workout thing this morning. And then I came home. I had to do an errand on the way home. And then I came home. And then I had a shower. And now I'm here. Because, I worked hard. So, my name is Bonnie Sanch. I live in Calgary, Alberta, in Canada. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I empower people to find joy in guilt-free crafting. And you might say, what in the world do you mean by that? Basically, I got into paper crafting because it gave me time to myself, away from my little kids way back then, and yet I didn't feel guilty about it because I was making things I could share with others, right? And there's so many ways that guilt can creep up on us, and one of them is not using the stuff you bought. So I like to show every week, highlight some product where you get the opportunity to get a class to go to help you use your product. Okay, let's turn the camera down. Oh, come on, work with me. Work with me, camera. There we go. I'm going to move it a little bit like that. Tighten it up. Let's turn on an overhead light. And let's look at the two kits. So this one is Circus Celebration. And it makes 8 cards. 4 each of 2 designs. There is no stamping in this kit. So this kit is assemble only. Everything comes and you make these cards. I love the little embellishments that came in this one. And all of these die cuts we just punch out and here with the included stamping dimensionals. So it's a cute back, right? I have ideas of what I could do with this. I think I can make a cute treat container. I just need a bit to think about on that one. And there's this one, Happy Birthday, with cheeky little monkey and 2 elephants. And on the back is that Ray. So that's that one. Non-stamping kit, make it, you're done. It has sentiments in 4 languages, you're good to go. Let's look at this one. This one is a stamping kit. It's called Garden of Thanks. It comes with Misty Moonlight stamp and spot, adhesives, blings, twine, and your block, and your stamp set, and all the supplies you need to make 9 cards, 3 each of these. Now, this is the one I'm doing for Kit Club this month, and you know for certain I'm going to be cutting these apart, because look at the gorgeous gold foil on this one. This one has stamping, this one has no stamping, that's a die cut. Look at that, you know that I'm going to be chopping these. Love it, chop it, right? And this one, and still, oh yes. So those are the 3 cards as is. I'm just going to I put everything in these little envelopes I got at Amazon. We're going to put it aside. So what happens? You're done making all your cards. You have a stamp spot. You have a block. You have your stamp set. Let's make some more cards. Now, I have to tell you my thought process on this one. So I looked at Misty Moonlight. I went, because I really wanted to use Misty Moonlight. I don't use the stamping spots when I'm in my craft room because I have the full size ones. But I like to coordinate things. So I looked to see what DSP has Misty Moonlight. And this one, Wildly Flowering, this is a hard word for me to say, has Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow, and Wild Wheat in it. Let's look at the patterns. There's this one. I like this one. This Pebbled Path. It has like a texture look to it. This other one. Look, there's that Moody Mauve and Old Olive. Flip it over. We have this lovely Misty Moonlight print. And then we have this Wild Wheat. Right? Wild Wheat is kind of grown on me. It's been around for a year and finally kind of, oh, okay. Same pattern in Moody Mauve. Here's a cute one with little sprigs of flowers together, and then Wild Wheat on the back. And then, oh yeah, this is different. Like, I always do a double take between this one and the blue one. There's the, hang on, this one, I thought, oh, we already saw that. No, these are different, but similar, right? So, there's that. It's Pebbled Path on the back, and then Misty Moonlight, and then Moody Mauve, and more flowers. So, I made my little DSP sampler. If you're in my Create with Bonnie VIP group, I put this up. So I have the designs. So this one has six double-sided patterns. So 12 patterns. I never know how to say that one. Anyways, and then here's our coordinated color. It's Crumb Cake. That's not Pebbled Path. It's Crumb Cake. Yeah. Lovely, right? Yes, yes, it is. So I brought in that paper. I brought in the coordinating textured dots that goes with that. There's a whole suite. Where's my, oh, here it is. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Here's the suite. It's called Wildly Flowering. I did not get this yet. Totally missed this piece, the the embossing folder, but it does have dies and a stamp set that goes with it. But I'm not using that one. I'm using this cute little stamp set. Oh, I wanted to show you something. That page. Now I have to go back. I just want you to notice this card right here. This card. I love this page because there's one that's on the stamp set, one that focuses on the dies, one that focuses on the GSP. What's the other one? There's 4. I wrote it down on the other page. DSP, the bundle, which I think is this one, and then the whole suite. That's definitely a stamp set. But what you do is that one. Okay? Okay. I'm drinking Diet Coke today because it's later. And I have my stamp set. I brought in, totally on fluke. I was thinking Misty Moonlight, and then I pulled this. This is not Misty Moonlight. This is Boho Blue. These are the in colors from they're the 2023 to 2025 in colors, and this is the jute trim. So I decided this looks pretty close. This is pretty close to Misty Moonlight, so it works for one card. So let me show you. Okay, let's do this card. Let's do this card first. This is a simple card that I cased the other one, the card from the catalog Do you notice it? Yeah. Let's put this out of the way. So in your kit, you'll receive your card base, and piece of white, cardstock, a die cut circle. This is from that new favorite, Spotlight on Nature, and a stripe of blue, Misty Moonlight. And we're going to pull this off. So on this one, I think I'm going to try it differently today. On this one, I did like try to ink part of it. And I'm not sure how well that turned out. So I'm going to start off with Wild Wheat. So I brought the Misty Moonlight in, and Wild Wheat and Mossy Meadow. So, you know what? This kind of looks like a brain. Now that I think about look at it. I'm going to stamp it down here. Then we're going to give it a clean. Because we only have one image in this kit. And it's this one. Oh, there's a dog hair on there. You know what? I'm just going to leave it because I can't do anything about it right now. And then let's do Misty Moonlight. I think I'm just going to do one Misty Moonlight like that. Now I'm only inking, do I want to ink just part of it? I'm going to go like that, just for the fun of it. There's no right or wrong way. And then we're going to use Mossy Meadow, because we need a little bit of Mossy Meadow in there. So, I'll put what, a little bit like that. This is going to go across here. You know what? A little bit off to the side. Every card is unique. Okay, give that. Do I need this anymore? No. There are 3 sentiments in this set. There is thank you, you're the best, and what's this other one say? I appreciate you so much. So we're going to take this. I love photopolymer stamps. You can see through them. That is green. Oh, I just put my hand in the blue ink. Let's change this around. I want him blue, because blue is what comes with the kit. There we go. Let's close that before we have any accidents. Now all we have to do is put this little guy together. So, where am I? Oh, I did bring them down. I said, where did my dimensionals go? Gotta put that there. Make sure I get that ink off my finger. Bring it into this. And my dimensionals and my stamp and seal. And while I put all these pieces together, I'm going to remind you that when you place an order this week with this host code, I am going to send you a free, the supplies to make to each of these 3 designs that we're doing today. Okay. Now, I'm only, okay, cooperate, I said. I'm only kind of adhering the center because, let's put it in the middle. I'm going to put it down a bit this time because they don't have to be exactly the same. I don't want it to be like bent down, like kind of sticking downwards. Anyways, the card kit will come with the supplies. You will need to have stamps and ink. Okay, because I can't send you stamped images. That's against the rules. And that would take me forever. I'm going to put thank you right there. Look at those two. Oh, I forgot this part. So I looked at it and went, something's missing. So I brought in Misty Moonlight Stampin' marker. And we're just going to do some flicks. Ooh, that was a very bloofy stick. There we go. Just to add some more visual texture. That's card number 1. If your order is $75 or more, I'm also going to send you some bling. And barring, oh, that just, he just lost his little, he lost his sticky. Okay, let's try that again. Barring any hang-ups, it would be the coordinating one. So look at that, isn't that pretty? That's card number 1. Card number 2. Okay, we're going to do this card now. This card, so here's this slightly, yes. In this card kit, you will have your card base, your 2 pieces of DSP. Oh, found it. It's okay. I couldn't find my bones folder, but I found it. It's okay. Now, yesterday was my team leader's meeting, and she did a mystery stamp challenge. This was the sketch that they did. That 114, I think they're like in their 500s or something. And this was my first, this is what I came up with. With the, I flipped this over. Originally, I think I had it for the back was solid. And like, ooh. And then I cut these. These are 1-inch squares. So in your DSP, in your kit, you're going to have a piece that's 2 by 3. It's up to you if you want to cut it. I have decided that I want to leave this one full. Just because I want it to be different. You know what? You can even turn them around depending. Because you'll get a mixture of things. Like, do I want this with this? Oh no, I like this and this. Okay. So let's put this on here. So, if you cut this into 1-inch strips, you're just going to have to watch your borders. 1-inch pieces. See, tile or not tile. And then, oh, where's my ribbon? I should have twine in here. I'm going to put it face up. Originally, I planned these with the solid side up. And then I decided, no, I did not want that here. Oh, I do have twine in here. So this is what I did here. You get a piece of twine. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to bring in my bow tire because I want to make my bow first. This is going to be a little bow. And if you have been around any amount of time on my page, you know I struggle with tying bows. So for those of you who are new, I struggle with tying bows. And my friend gave me this awesome little homemade bow maker. So this is the boho blue, is the jute twine. So it's kind of thick. I hope I like that. Oh yeah, I did. And so once I have this together, once I have it there, I just wrapped it around. And I don't need this little piece. This used to stress me out. It doesn't stress me out anymore because I would worry about wasting that little bit of ribbon so much that I wouldn't use ribbon at all. And here I had tons of ribbon that I had bought. Like, it didn't make any sense. So, because this jute thread is kind of thick, I'm putting this up on dimensionals. And I'm just going to put it right here. And then, you're the best. You are the best. My sister used to chat, make a little chat with my kids when they were little. You are the best. I am the best. I am the best. You are not the best. And you are not the Anyways, random thoughts. Random thoughts on a Monday. So, then I need a glue dot. I need a glue dot. I'm bringing the glue dots. So, the glue dots that we get in the box are a little bit thicker than the ones you get in the kit. So a lot of times I just like to use the kit because they give you so many that you don't use them all. But then, where was the train of thought? But then sometimes, like, you need a thicker one. There was my train of thought. I found it. And I'm going to stick this on here. And then I'm going to come back and grab that. So, I'm going to stick that on there. Woo, look at that. Let's put some bling on this. If we know where we put the bling. I'm going to put bling on both these cards. There we go. Oh, look at that. So, what do you think? 1-inch squares or just a bold panel? I like them both. I kind of like this one better. This one's way easier to put together. That's card number 2. Drink some Diet Coke. Last card. Last card. It's right here. Okay. So, this is the one I'm doing as a sketch challenge. This is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So, just so you know. And this is our card. So, in your kit, you will receive 6 1 3/4 inch strips. It's going to be 1 3/4 this way by 4. And from those 1 3/4 strips, you're going to cut them into 1 1/4. That way, you get 3 blocks out of every strip at 1 3/4, and then you're going to mix and match them. And this is where my train of thought has just kind of, so we need 9, right? So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then you can choose 7 8, right, of patterns. And then there's things, look, I didn't even realize I get 2 of the same, but that's okay, nobody's gonna notice. So 1 2 3 4, oh, see, that one has either side. Those ones are the same. That has another side. What's on this one? Anyways, they just get all messed up, and you all use whatever you have, and you'll mix and match them. And bring out your paper trimmer for this one. This is why I brought my paper trimmer. Okay, okay, hang on. We need to make more space. Here's the card. Here's this. In your card kit, you have your card base. You have a piece of basic white that is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to tuck it right in here. We have this lip, right? And we have a lip there so it can hold. And I'm just going to decide how I want all of these to go. Oh, I kind of like this guy. No, he can go there. And then pink. This guy could go in the middle because it's going to get covered up a bit. There, okay, I'm going like that. Does it have to be perfect? No. Because obviously I didn't do it the right way on the other one either. So I'm just going to put a little adhesive and slide it right into that corner. Put on some glue and slide it right against that one and right against the edge. And this one. There we go. And this one, and you know what, if you get to the end and you have it if something's weird, you can always trim it in the trimmer. I'm just sliding all these pieces together. Oh, this one. This one, oops, slide it. Try not to slide them underneath each other. There we go. And this one. Mix and match. There we go. And then we have this little strip that I put up here. I put this whole thing up on dimensionals because why not? You know what? This is a good time to use the edges from the main dimensionals. Oops. It's a big panel. I like lots of dimensionals. There we go. Now we take all the bits off. And slide that down. And I'm going to put it this way. And then we just need a little sentiment. So let's grab this long, skinny "I appreciate you so much" to go on this little strip. Grab our Misty Moonlight ink. Now in the sketch, it shows this is cut into a banner. I did not want to cut it into a banner. I think I did not. And you know what? I don't have to. I am the boss of my own card. Y'all. That's kind of crooked. Oh well. You know what? Flip it over. Smooth out the seams. Because when you cut, it cuts straight down. Right? It kind of gives you that little lip. And now I'm going to try to make sure this one's more straight. Okay, I hope my head's not in the way. It's not. Okay, good. Oh, there, that looks better. That looks much better. And then we'll just put some VA dimensionals on here because we have them right here. Oh, I need to use this one little guy way down here all by himself. I'm going to stick it right kind of, I don't want it right there, I kind of want it on the seam. So I'm going to put it right here. There we go, and let's bring in the bling. Because everything deserves a little bling. There we go. So, that's card number 3. So, let's compare cards one last time. If your order is $50 retail in on this host code this week, I'm going to send you the DSP and card stock and dies to make these 6 cards. If your order is $75 more, I'm going to send you some bling as well. So we have card number 3, card number 2. This card you will receive some boho blue jute, and you'll receive the die cuts. This one you'll receive all the card stock and the die cuts. You do need your own stamps to make these. So this is I use the stamps from the Garden of Thanks kit, and you will need your ink. The kit comes with Misty Moonlight. You do need Mossy Meadow and Wild Wheat to make them the same as I have. There we go. Quick and easy cards this week. Let's bring this way. And flip the cards. Thank you for joining me this morning. Yeah, I really like how these turned out. At first I wasn't certain about a couple of them, but you know, sitting back because this paper was high on my I need to crack with it list. Okay, it is Monday. I hope you have a terrific week. I will be back here on Friday. I think on Friday we need to do an alternate with this kit. So take the supplies that make these 3 cards and make something else. Or go and do the circus kit. Oh, I gotta think about this now. Okay, go have a great day and do something creative. I'll see y'all later. Bye.